Entity SEO. How search engines understand who you are, not just what you write. Does Google really understand who your company is? Or does it simply see a website, a LinkedIn page, a YouTube channel, some articles, and a collection of disconnected information? And here is an even more important question. If your customers can clearly understand your brand, but machines cannot connect the pieces, could that limit your digital visibility? Welcome to the Shahan Behkamrad Educational Podcast. I am Shahan Behkamrad, entrepreneur, founder of Shahan Digital, and SEO and GEO strategist. In the previous episode, we discussed the idea of an SEO moat and why knowledge, experience, original thinking, distribution, and trust can make a brand harder to replace in the age of AI. Today, we take the next step because building authority is one thing, but helping search systems understand who that authority belongs to is another. This is where entity SEO becomes important. So first, what is an entity? In simple language, an entity is a clearly identifiable thing: a person, a company, a product, a university, a location, a brand, or an organization. For example, Shahan Digital is not simply a collection of keywords. It represents a specific company. Shahan Behkamrad is not simply text appearing inside articles. It represents a specific person. Entity SEO is about helping search systems understand these identities and the relationships between them. Who founded the company? Who writes the content? What subjects are associated with that person? What is the official website? Which professional profiles belong to the same person or company? Which articles, videos, podcasts, and other digital assets are connected? Now, why should an entrepreneur care about this? Because customers do not evaluate businesses as isolated web pages. They evaluate the complete picture. Imagine you discover a company through an article, you search the company name, then you check the founder, you visit LinkedIn, you watch a YouTube video, you listen to a podcast, you return to the website, and finally, you contact the company. From your perspective, these are all pieces of the same identity. But what happens if those pieces contradict each other? The website uses one company description, LinkedIn uses another, the founder's name is written differently across platforms, the author page is incomplete, the YouTube channel uses unrelated positioning. One article says the company specializes in one area, while another profile describes a completely different business. Now the identity becomes less clear, not only for machines, but also for customers. This leads to the first principle of entity SEO: clarity before complexity. You do not begin with advanced schema. You begin with a clear identity. Ask yourself, who are we? What do we do? Who is behind the business? What topics are we genuinely associated with? Which website and profiles are official? And are these facts consistent? That sounds simple, but many businesses get it wrong. The second principle is relationships. A company does not exist alone. It has founders, authors, services, products, articles, social profiles, videos, podcasts, locations, and sometimes other organizations connected to it. These relationships help create context. For example, an article may be written by a specific author. That author may have a profile page. That profile page may connect to the company. The company may have an official website and professional profiles. The author may also publish videos and podcast episodes about the same subject. Now, the information begins to form a connected system, not simply scattered pages, a connected identity. This is also where structured data can help. Schema can clarify relationships between a person, an organization, an article, a profile page, and other types of content. But there is an important warning. Schema does not create reality. It describes reality. If your website claims someone is the founder, but the visible page does not support that relationship, adding more markup does not solve the problem. If your biography says you specialize in 10 different industries, but there is no published work supporting those claims, Schema cannot manufacture authority. Technical clarity should support real-world evidence, not replace it. The third principle is consistency. Consistency does not mean copying the same paragraph everywhere. It means keeping the core facts aligned. Your name, your company name, your role, your main areas of work, your official website, your professional profiles, your published work. These should tell the same basic story. Think about this from a customer's perspective. If someone researches your company for 5 minutes, do they become more confident about who you are or more confused? That is an excellent entity SEO test. The fourth principle is evidence. This connects directly with our previous episodes on EEAT and author authority. If you want to be associated with a topic, publish meaningful work around that topic. If you want your company to be known for international SEO, create strong international SEO resources. Publish examples, explain frameworks, create videos, discuss real problems, build case studies, answer customer questions. Let your public work support the association. Because saying, we are experts in international SEO is a claim. Publishing years of useful international SEO material is evidence. And evidence creates stronger identity than self-description. The fifth principle is focus. This one is especially important for entrepreneurs. Many businesses want to be associated with everything: SEO, AI, branding, advertising, automation, software, consulting, e-commerce, education, finance, technology, and 20 other topics. But if your positioning becomes too broad, your identity may become difficult to understand. Ask, what do we want to be known for first? Which problems do we want customers to associate with our name? What topics deserve the strongest connection to our brand? You can expand later. But strong positioning usually begins with clarity. Here is a simple example. Imagine two consultants. The first consultant publishes occasionally about SEO, sometimes about cryptocurrency, sometimes leadership, sometimes productivity, sometimes artificial intelligence, and sometimes completely unrelated topics. The second consultant consistently publishes around international SEO, GEO, AI search, content strategy, and digital growth. Over time, which person becomes easier to associate with a specific professional category? Usually the second one. Focus creates stronger mental associations for customers and potentially for digital systems as well. So, what should you actually do? Here is a practical 5-step entity SEO check. First, search your personal name and company name. Look at what appears. Does it represent you accurately? Second, review your website. Make sure your company page, author pages, articles, and important profiles clearly connect with each other. Third, review your major external profiles: LinkedIn, YouTube, professional directories, social platforms, podcast profiles. Keep the core identity consistent. Fourth, review your structured data. Use it to clarify real relationships, not to create claims that do not exist visibly on the website. And a fifth, look at your content strategy. Ask, if someone studied everything we published during the last 12 months, what would they believe we are genuinely knowledgeable about? That answer should be close to the positioning you want, and this leads to the central takeaway. Modern search is not only about keywords, it is increasingly about understanding things and understanding how those things are connected. Your company is an entity, your founder is an entity, your authors are entities, your products and services can become identifiable entities, and your content helps explain the relationships between them. So do not build a website made of disconnected pages. Build a digital identity that makes sense to customers, to search engines, and to AI systems. Your goal is not simply to make Google recognize your name. Your goal is to build enough clarity, consistency, evidence, and connection that your brand becomes easier to understand and harder to confuse with anyone else. And in the next episode, we are going to challenge some of the biggest myths surrounding AI search. Do you really need llms.txt? Do you need special AI schema? Are there secret GEO hacks that can suddenly make your company visible inside AI answers? Or are businesses wasting time and money chasing shortcuts? That is what we will explore next. I am Shahan Behkamrad. Thank you for listening to the Shahan Behkamrad Educational Podcast. Build a clear identity, connect the evidence, stay consistent, and make it easy for both customers and machines to understand exactly who you are and why your work matters.